All right, welcome guys. All right, cool. Hello. Hello, Maria from Florida. How's it going? Cool. So today, thanks for tuning into the live stream today. If you can make it, appreciate it. Just gonna be drawing some house cats in my sketchbook here in front of me. I'll show you guys here in a second. So what's going on, John? Hello, how's it going? I guess I'll wait for a few people to show up here. We can just hang out for a bit. But it seems, we got 20 people, so that's pretty good. Pretty good for me. So basically, what I plan to do this year is just focus on a few subjects, basically, and try to stay pretty focused. You know, house cats, actually cats in general, is one of my main ones. Eventually I'll start getting into big cats and stuff, but for now I'm kind of just focusing on house cats. And then also owls will be another focus, and probably portraits and human figures, stuff like that. So those are kind of my three main focuses for this year to begin with. Things I'm going to be drawing a lot, because I just want to get good at drawing them. There's stuff that I'm interested in. And also along the way, I also have some art pieces from my travels and stuff that I plan on preparing and stuff and doing a little bit more. So I'll be doing that in the next few weeks and months and everything. Maybe some watercolor and stuff, more pen drawings and stuff. But for now, yeah, we're just sketching, having fun. So let's switch it over here. Show you guys what I have going on. Let me make sure this is centered. Okay, good enough. How's everybody doing tonight? This evening, Monday evening. Leslie, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. So you guys let me know. The sound's all good, microphone's all good, everything's good. You guys can see everything. Seems like it's all good. So, yeah. I got a bunch of reference photos here. And I'm just going to kind of pick them based on how I'm feeling. We got some cool ones. And some more simpler, hopefully, different kind of views. Things that I haven't really done before as much. So I might warm up with something like this where there's no face. Might be better. And I really like this one, so I might do it. It shows a lot of structure and form. But I'm probably going to ignore the shading. So Lisa, Marcia, thanks for tuning in. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that, Dragon. Red Queen, what's going on? Really look forward to portrait instruction. Human faces are so difficult. Yeah, human faces are one of the most challenging things to draw. I mean, one of the best things you can do is try to like simplify that, you know, and learn the structure. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do with cats. So I did a live stream the other day. I don't know if you guys tuned in or not or saw it on my channel. I did a live stream on Saturday, and my cat drawings weren't that good. Looking back at them now, you know, I have them in the sketchbook here, weren't that good. But then I realized, you know, I haven't drawn since before that. I haven't drawn for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then trying to draw while I'm talking and stuff, it's a little bit difficult, but I did a little practice yesterday, did a little practice today. I'm feeling good. Hopefully today, I'm going to start here in a minute. Hopefully today, I feel more confident. So this is going to be the cat that I'm going to draw. You guys can see there. So we're going to start out with this one. I'm aiming for like 10 to 15 minutes for each sketch. So let me try to plan this out. It's going to be. So I've kind of figured out how to break these cats down. I know it sounds weird, but when I'm drawing them. So kind of a circle for the head, depending on the angle and the reference. Like this angle, it's more of a circle. But it's just a guide, right? It's not like perfect, like this has to be the perfect shape. It's just a guide to get me started. And then kind of like their shoulders is one section, I've realized. And then they have a midsection. And then they have their legs. Now it depends on what angle you're viewing it from, of course. So it all just kind of depends. This is kind of a different angle. I haven't done this angle as much, to be honest, but I kind of like it, as I was saying. And they also have a neck too. The neck kind of just connects to the shoulders and stuff. So this one, it's kind of really bony looking. So we'll just try to figure it out here. Kind of this shape for now is what I can see. And I try to, like, when I'm doing this kind of a thing, and then obviously their arms and legs come off of the shoulders and everything. So those that kind of, the legs and the arms kind of view them separately. But when I'm doing this, as I was saying, I'm trying to think in terms of like 3D while I'm doing this. Not the best at it, to be honest, but I'm learning. I'm practicing. That's what I'm trying to do here. So this actual midsection, at least what I'm looking at on the surface of it, it kind of like goes like this and then comes back this way because of the leg right here. The leg comes off here, but really this whole midsection is just kind of like this. Then you have the leg or the hip or whatever connecting there, a little bit of a hip over here. It's hiding back here. But this is the part we can see. And then the tail comes off of that, obviously. So this is kind of like a really, I kind of did pretty sketchy here, but it's okay. Just getting warmed up. Just getting warmed up here. Oh, these are just random cat photos. My cat's over there sleeping right now. I just have one cat. She's like a brown tabby type of cat. Looks like the front paw is here, even though we can't really see the leg. So it looks like I drew the shoulder, either the leg, let me see. Obviously way off here. Something's a little off. Which happens, you're not always gonna be perfect. So normally what tends to happen, I notice I usually draw the head too small. So then I'm trying to like compensate for that, but it seems now I'm drawing the head too big. So kind of struggling with that. But just like anything, I mean, you need practice, right? I mean, that's what it comes down to. Practice, practice. So let's get rid of all this messy kind of line work I did earlier. A little too messy. I'm going to come back in here, try to sculpt the head a little bit more. Put the ears on here. Not bad. Let me see. Zoom this in a little bit more for you guys. Hope that's better. There's a dip on the left after the second shoulder part. Sorry if I'm like too quiet, guys. I'm just trying to focus here a little bit. I feel like this is a good warm up. There's no face to worry about. Kind of be a little more free with this. Yeah. Try to not overwork it. So that was something I messed up there. So this kind of really jets out and then comes down. I don't know if it comes out that much, but kind of does. But, I'm not going to like try to get everything perfect, It's not really what I'm going for. Just sketching. I don't know why this cat, I don't know if it doesn't look like it's wearing a collar, but maybe it is. Maybe it's like a really tight collar, and then the fur is like overlapping, like growing downward. Can't really see it. It just looks very bizarre, kind of. You guys can see that. Like right on the back of the neck there, there's like a sharp line, which normally I don't think we would see like this kind of sharp line normally, but I could be wrong. I mean, I don't know. Just seems a little weird. But I'm pretty happy with this sketch so far overall. It's not bad. And I could make it a little bit more furry everywhere, but it's okay. It's okay for now. I think I'm almost done with it anyway. I kind of like it being more simplistic. I'm kind of experimenting a lot still, because I'm still trying to figure out basically like what information do I need? What's the most basic information that I need to put on here to make it come across as a cat, without like overworking it so much. I'm still like trying to figure some of that out. And like how much fur kind of texture do I need to put to show the form and everything? Like this line maybe not be necessary. That was kind of a center line that I put in. But it's like it's good to show some fur sometimes. Still trying to figure that out. But for the most part, it's like less is usually more for me personally. Because I can just keep making lines and lines and lines forever. And I don't know if more lines really makes it better. Sometimes you want to kind of want to think of the viewer in mind, meaning let their brain kind of fill in some of it, just make it semi-realistic and let the viewer do the rest. This line is a lot kind of dark though. What's going on, Brad? Thanks for tuning in. Brown Eyes, what's happening? Great Eagle, what's going on? Susan, hello. Everyone, hello. Are you planning to do sketching for the series, or will you also paint? Yeah, I think I'm going to do some watercolors as well too. Definitely. Yeah, I definitely made the leg stick out more in the back here, but I kind of like it actually. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm going to do some painting and stuff too eventually. Not today, of course, but within the entire year. Maybe less so than drawing, but I am going to do some of it. I'm also going to paint some figures and stuff, paint clothed figures, obviously, but stuff like that. I have a lot of reference photos from trips and stuff that I went on. I want to do like some more meaningful pieces, basically. But these sketches are kind of just practice, like I want to do some paintings of my cat and drawings and stuff. That's kind of part of my idea as well. Yeah, I think this one's pretty good. I'm not going to like put little lines everywhere to death. I think I said what I wanted to say. I think. See, it's always like, should I show more form here, with this like curving this way. Always try to, and the way I could do that is like show some fur like this, Like I try to show like form changes like on the leg there. Like how it's like the back meeting the leg here. Then the tail here. It's like these different areas. Yeah, it's something I'm still like trying to figure out a little bit. Like, what do I like to show? But I just need to draw a lot and then look at them and say, oh, it's too much, too little. Sometimes I overdo it a lot and I have to like erase some of them. Like there was one I did the other night. I'll show you guys real quick because I think, Lane, what's happening? Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've live streamed, but I'm trying to do more, be better now. Let's see, we'll just date this one. 1/8/54. Not bad. How long did that one take me? 15 minutes? 10 minutes? 12 minutes? I did one the other night that I wish I was filming it. I'll show you guys real quick. And I was like, man, that's so good actually. I think it was last night. I can't remember. Some night. Not that one. This one. I was like, dang, that came out really well. His tail is supposed to be like that, by the way. It's Japanese bobtail cat or something. And I was like, man, I just got like a lot of like, I like the sketchiness that's still there. And then, I don't know, there's something about it. I just really like it. Quality of it, the line work, everything. And it wasn't like I took a long time on it. It was pretty quick. But it's so hard to get one that's just, I really like that. You know, like the one I just did. Like I did this one earlier today. It's like, it's okay. You know, but the one I just did, it's not bad. I kind of like it. But you know, it's just like, it's like so close, but it's one of those things, you know, it's just like, yeah, maybe it needs something like that. A little. Anyway, all right. Looks dope. Yeah, I agree. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to ignore the shadows and stuff because I'm just trying to focus on, I don't know. I don't really want to shade them right now. Sometimes I do. I mean, it depends. Sometimes I'll shade them. Sometimes I'll experiment. I'll use the blending stump a little bit and mess around with it. You know, I just go with how I feel at in the moment. And I think that's, you know, that's what it means to be an artist for the most part. You know, it's like, just go with what I feel. I'm going to exit this once it's already done it. So now we can move on to something else. Let's see. A lot of light in this one too. That's like what we just did. Let's try something maybe like this. That's kind of a cool angle. Let's see what else we got here. That's a funny one. I like that. Yeah, eventually I'll do a side view. I think I might do this one later. All right, let's let me choose. Yeah, I think I'll do this one real quick. I kind of like it. One thing that's hard about this is like my sketchbook is like this size, and it's like the cat looks square, you know? It's like a square cat. How do I guess I could potentially do two cats on one page, but I mean it just gets too cramped. I feel like it's difficult to but then if I just drew one, it's like wasting a lot of space. I could do like two diagonally. I don't know. It just feels awkward to try to draw like that. I might try it. Let me see. I might try to fit two on here because if I do that lounging one at the bottom, the other photo, yeah, we could do it. Let's do it. Just thinking out loud here. Sorry, folks. Yeah, definitely Red Queen. Glad to hear that. For sure. Yeah, I really like the blending stumps. They're a lot of fun, you know. Just gives like a softer look. It's easy. I like stuff that's quick and simple, you know, just quick and easy. To be honest. And I think most people are like that. Most people, I mean, there's some people that are like super perfectionist or whatever, or really detailed, and they want to like sit there all day or they're just slow. Nothing wrong with that. It's just a different way of creating. But for me, I don't have that much patience. Like I'm patient, but I can be really patient actually. But to a certain extent, it's like I just want to do something simple and quick, you know? Let's see, we got the neck here slightly, and then this is where I always mess up the body. Make the head too small. So let me try to get this right. See, look how small I'm drawing it. Now the tail's going to come out over here. I guess that's good. It's taking up most of the paper. It just feels so small. But I can fit 2 on the page, so that'll be good. The legs will come down, something like this. Back leg there. Hopefully I can make this look good. What's going on, Philip? Happy New Year. What's happening, bro? What's going on, man? What paper do you sketch on, like smooth or more textured? I'll show you real quick. There we go. Canson cream drawing. It says fine texture, so I guess it's not super textured. But I like it. I don't know. Gets the job done. Let me, yeah, there we go. A little darker. You guys see the lines better if it's darker. Okay. Cool. Let's get on with this. Oh, it's so hard to see that back leg. It's like white. Let's just go with what looks good. Okay, I'll fix that in a minute. Kind of messed that up. See, is the head too big now? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Okay. Good. Tail's too thick there. Let's fix that. There we go. It's just a cat. A little cat. Not doing big cats today. Yeah, one reason why I'm like trying to do cats this year is because I remember every time I tried to do, I said this the other day on my live stream, every time I used to try to do live streams a few years ago when I was streaming a lot, and I would try to draw like a lion or something, a cat, a big cat, I always felt that they sucked. And it's like, you know what, this year I don't want to suck anymore at drawing cats because I like cats. And I just want to try to improve. So you guys are probably going to get sick of seeing on my channel drawing cats, sketching cats, drawing cats. Oh, another live stream. What's he drawing? Cats. I'm probably going to get sick of it, but I must do it. Because I also want to be like, you know, motivating, inspiring. I want to be disciplined. I want to motivate you guys to stay disciplined, draw when you can, have fun with it. You don't have to like, you know, sketching doesn't have to be, or drawing doesn't have to be something complicated, you know, it doesn't have to be super realistic. You don't have to spend like hours every day if you don't want to. You can just sit down, do this for 15 minutes, and that's it. Just do one a day. That's what I try to do. If I can just do one of these a day, it takes like 10 or 15 minutes, you know, no big deal. Let's see. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Not just a cat. It's really hoping for a jaguar. One day, Lane. One day. I'm going to do big cats, I promise. Because there's a lot of them. There's a lot to do. I'm just going to do cats in general. Because there's some smaller cats out there too that are wild. That are pretty cute. Yeah, I just want to do cats. But yeah, hopefully... I don't know when, to be honest. But whenever I feel up to it. And I feel better about sketching these cats that I'm currently sketching. Man, why does this feel so weird? His leg feels so weird there. It's just hard to... Yeah, I got this off. This is wrong. Nothing wrong with erasing, right? Is that like cheating? Let's see. It's about halfway between, actually. Just doesn't look like it. There we go. Good enough for now. Let's try to get his face in here. That's what really matters. That's a little too much. Yeah, they are tricky to draw. I don't know why. Yeah, it's true. It is very zen. And it's kind of, it's like a discipline, you know, because you get bored of it, to be honest. I did that with like owls last year, and I'm doing it again this year. You kind of get bored. But the good thing about that, there's a really great video, and I forgot what his name is, man. Why am I forgetting his name? There's a good video on YouTube about that I saw like 1 or 2 years ago. It kind of inspired me to do this kind of stuff. Man, I wish I could remember his name. He's like an Australian. But he started out doing like drawing videos, but then they transformed into like documentary type self-help almost stuff. Man, what is his name? Anyway, he made one video a couple years ago, and he kind of went viral from it, and it was like the advice he got from another artist, like a professional artist, was that if you want to figure out like what you want to do or figure out your path or whatever, so like focus, like draw one thing for a year and don't do anything else. And what it does, no, not Mark Bennett. Struthless, yeah, Struthless. There we go. Struthless. Thank you, Space Telegrams. Yeah, that dude's dope. I like him. He's cool. I haven't watched any of his videos recently, but that was a really good one. And it just talks about, he basically said like, the good thing about the advantage of drawing like only one thing for like a year is that you end up getting bored of it. And what happens is that like you're drawing another, like I'm just drawing another cat. But then you start to get creative and you try to experiment. You start trying new things. You start adding to it. And I found I did that with the owls that I was drawing with like pen and ink. I found that like after I did like 5 or 10, I felt like comfortable with the whole, sorry, I'm drawing this so slow, guys. Usually I'm quick with this, but I'm talking. It's difficult to talk and draw at the same time. If you don't believe me, you should try doing it. What was I saying? Yeah, I found that like after drawing like 5 or 10 owls in my sketchbook, like I got comfortable with the whole process and with doing it. And I was like, okay, I can easily draw this. Like I don't have, like I'm not concerned, like, is this owl going to turn out right? Or am I doing, you know what I mean? I'm not like worried about the process, so to speak. And I find that like, that's probably like most beginners and people's problem is like, they're always worried that like the art's not going to turn out right. And they're like afraid to experiment or try anything because of that, because they probably haven't done it enough. So the cool idea is like, yeah, just draw the same thing. And then from there, you start to just be okay with like experimenting and pushing things and trying something different and like trying to create something different instead of like the same thing over and over and over and over. And you'll eventually, and what's cool about it is even though you have all these different experiments and stuff, your style still comes through because of the subject matter that you're doing. Like you're focusing on one particular subject, and that's kind of the common thread through the body of work. So I kind of like, it's a cool idea, man. It's really cool. So it's kind of something I like to do and focus on. And you can, I mean, you can see this through like any uh, professional artist kind of work. You can see that they're probably like known for like one thing or two thing or three things, subject matter wise, right? Not every artist, but a lot of them. It's like, oh, that one artist does portraits, or that one artist paints like those special kind of landscapes, or does this thing, or whatever it is. So anyway, that's I don't know why I'm saying all that, but that's my idea here of drawing cats and owls all year, because it's like, all right, I just want to try one thing and then see where it takes me. And also, I want to get good at drawing cats and owls anyway, because I don't know, because I just want to. So this guy has like some stripes and stuff. I don't know if I really want to put those in. I'm always torn about, do I want to sit there and put in all these stripes? I think I just do like a couple, maybe. Yeah, the bin pigeon, yeah. It took you a very long time to get past owls. No, I'm not past them. I'm not past them, but to be honest, I feel like I haven't even started with the owls. Because like last year when I was drawing them, I wasn't drawing them to learn what I want to learn. I want to learn like the anatomy and the structure and everything and be able to like draw them in any. This leg feels so weird. I don't know what's going on. I think oh well, let's just go like this and just go. Oh, there we go. It's not perfect. Yeah, I'm not past owls. I want to draw them again. I'm going to draw them again. Anyway, all right. I think I'm good with this one. Uh, maybe. Oh, you always got to put in this. I realized always got to put in this little line coming off the eye. Otherwise, it just looks weird. It doesn't look like a cat. Without that little beauty line, I guess. That little eyeliner, All right, good enough. I think it's good. And what else do I need to say about this one? Pretty much nothing need to fix or anything. Nothing. Good enough. I'll come back to it if I feel like it, but let's just go straight into another one. Where's that one laying down? Should I do that one or? That's a funny one. I think I'm gonna do this one. So check this one out, guys. I think that's pretty cool. That's a good one. I'll do this one. Nathan, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Dogman, what's happening? Yeah, I might do some pen and ink drawings. I was even thinking of doing some like pen drawings in this sketchbook, with just like a brush pen or whatever. Because that'd be a challenge and kind of cool. You should do Aaron Blaze's Big Cats drawing class if you haven't already. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, to be honest. I have not. I haven't done any of his courses. I haven't done any course for anything. But yeah, I really struggle with cats and stuff. So let's just draw. I'm just gonna draw a couple hundred, couple thousand this year. Let's do it. All right, next one. Let's go. I always try to start out with the head for some reason. I don't know why. It's just like a natural starting point. And just branch off from there. Let's see, ears. Boom. It's probably a little too tall. Let's see, the shoulder is like here. That's where the arm comes down. Midsection, and then yeah, this one's kind of difficult because he's so long, and I'm just guesstimating. Let's see. A little bit of foreshortening here. It's a little tricky. And his tail. Oh, does that look right? Close enough for now. Let's get some more down, and then we can correct it if I have to. Yeah, this one is tricky because of this foreshortening. It's really tricky. His feet are just sticking straight at us. Yeah, look at this arm. That's kind of cool. Not bad. And then his little snout there. I don't think cats have snouts, but whatever that's called. This little mouthpiece there with his nose. Eyes coming up. Let me fix these ears. Kind of drew them too quickly. That's all right. No big deal. It's just a couple lines, you know? A couple lines on the paper. Muzzle. There you go. Yeah, man. Glad to have you back, Nathan. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Hope everything's been going well. Glad to hear that. Face your fear. Okay. Sorry, I was just catching up on the chat, guys. Sure I didn't miss anything. Nice. Get rid of this line here. These lines. Try to solidify this a bit more. Back leg looks so weird. All right, I gotta fix that. This little thing. Just trying to see it overall. It's hard to. I think is like too long or something. Something's weird here, but it's okay. Can't get them all right. Can't make them all perfect. If I wanted to sit here for half an hour, but I don't really want to. I think he's too long. Let's just let's see. Let's just start here. Probably a smart thing to do, right? Man, there's just so much foreshortening. Okay. Sorry, folks. Here we go. Oh, look at that. That feels good. Okay. Try again. Sometimes it's necessary. I just did that yesterday. I think yesterday with the sketch or this morning. I did a sketch I was filming and the whole entire head was off. I did the whole body and then I went back, drew the head, and the head was completely off. I had to just erase the whole head and redraw it. And it came out better than if I just kept it, because if I kept it, it looks ridiculous. So it's just so hard because you can't see any form of this leg. It looks so flat. Curves around like that. I don't know, dude. It's not in any different position than what I had earlier. I still think he's too long, but let's just go with it. I don't care at this point. And then the feet are too close together. Okay. It's fine. Okay, these are supposed to be in line. Yeah, they are. It's actually supposed to be lower, I think. A tad bit lower. I didn't realize until I started drawing this one, I didn't realize how difficult it was going to be, actually, to be honest. It's the foreshortening on it. Just looks really weird. If you try to sketch this one, these back legs, they're coming at you like this at a weird angle. So it's really hard to judge, and I can't stand measuring, to be honest. I would measure, but a sketch like this, I just don't even want to. I don't even want it to be perfect. I just want it to look decent. Good enough. Good enough. I want the focus to be over here anyway. Let's fix up some of this. Let's focus on the head. That's a important part anyway. Let's focus on what matters. That's why he doesn't look. Didn't really look like a cat. I don't know. Dang it. All right. Let's focus here. It's funny how some of these I just drew like so effortlessly, and then other ones I'm like super duper struggling with this. Of course, you guys get the best view. You got the straight overhead downward view. that I can't get of my own drawing right now. Unless I look at the camera. But it's just different. Oh my god. It's getting hot in here too. Sorry folks, I'm taking way too long on this one. Way too freaking long. Gosh. It's because my pencil's not sharp. I can't get in there exactly where I want. I'm struggling. I'm fired. Okay, so the form of this fur goes down like this and then see, and that's the crazy thing about if you would think like, oh, a simple sketch like this will be easy, like it's just a sketch, you know. But when you're doing like just lines like this and like trying to get it to look semi-realistic, it's actually so much more difficult than you would think because you have to describe a lot with a little bit. You know, like the form of this fur and everything. I gotta just describe it with like the least amount of lines possible, you know, is what I'm trying to go for. And then it's freaking difficult to be honest. But maybe I'm being too harsh on myself right now because I think it's coming out okay. Plus, I've already done like before I started the stream, I already did 4 sketches today like this, and I edited 1.5 videos or something. So like I've done a lot today. I'm just coping. I'm just giving excuses for my poor performance. Okay, good enough. I think this one's good enough. I'm gonna move on to the next. Okay, the only thing it's missing, you gotta have these marks on the head. With this kind of cat. That's one thing I've learned, you know, when I was drawing my cat a lot, because I didn't want to shade her. But I noticed like you gotta have there's particular marks that you gotta have. Otherwise it just looks weird. It doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like that kind of cat or something. Not bad. Not bad, right? For all that struggling, I mean, that's pretty good, right? Gosh, I could even fit like a kitten here if I wanted. I don't think I have a photo ready right now of a little kitten. I could fit him right there. See that one, but I don't really I need one like sitting. Let's see, I already drew him. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that one. I need like a sitting kitten or something. That one could work actually. I could fit him here on this page. It's gonna be difficult to draw this thing here, but or do I just leave it blank? Go to the next page. I think I'll just leave it blank instead of like struggling to fit it in there. Working in geometric shapes always helps. Yeah, that's true. I tried. I started out with geometrical shapes, but let me make sure my camera's focused here. Oops. Okay, should be good. Just need something. I used razor blade because it's flat. It's like really flat on the page, so it helps to keep it focused to where I really need it. Thanks, Nathan. Yeah, the legs and stuff, the foreshortening, that was so difficult. That's something I need to practice, definitely. A loaf with limbs. Yeah, exactly, Philip. Just need the nose holes. Yeah, usually it depends. It depends on how big I'm drawing. Usually I don't put the nose holes in, to be honest, because I just try to simplify. Yeah, I am wearing a new ring. I'm engaged. So for those who don't know. Yes. All right. Let's I don't know. Do we want to do this one now? Let me see. I feel like I need something simpler now after that one. Man, that was. Or do I go with something hard again and do like a horizontal? Let's do it. I want to push myself. Push myself out the window. Okay, let's see. This one's gonna be a bit bigger, huh? I don't know. How big can I? It's so awkward for me to draw like that size for some reason. I'm gonna try. I don't normally draw this big. Okay. Okay, then we have the muzzle, the neck. Boom. Ears coming up. Oh, both of them are like the same spot. It's kind of awkward. Good enough for now. Okay. Draw the shoulder coming down. His body's not going to fit on this page. I drew it too big. That's okay. We'll roll with it. I can already tell. I think it's going to be too big. Paw there. Paw there. Good. Let's see. Interesting. Oh, maybe it'll fit. Maybe it'll fit. His tippy toes are going to be hanging off, man. I think. See the legs there. Tail back here. Foot here. Oh. That's why it's a sketchbook and not a finished piece, right? Doesn't really matter how it fits on here, as long as it does. See, all the digital artists, you could just select this and slide them over. Easy. No offense to anybody. It's just a joke. But it's true. It's true. Would be nice, you know? Select, boom, crop. I could just learn to draw better and fit it on there, but I mean, not bad for like a 3-minute sketch, you know? I think I'll get better in time. You know, there's only like what, my second or third day drawing cats this year, to be honest. So I think I'm doing pretty decent for like 3 days in. How's the Malay learning going? Well, recently I've been learning. Haven't been practicing a lot lately, studying a lot, but it's going well overall. I mean, I can have conversations and stuff with people and pretty simple stuff, and I can watch Malay TV shows and stuff, and I can understand about, usually depending on the show, I can understand like 85% of all of it. You know, there'll be a few words here and there that I miss, or if they talk really fast, I'm like, whoa, what the heck did they say? But overall, yeah, it's pretty good. Thanks for asking. But I've been kind of tired lately to even practice it, unfortunately, because I do like practicing it. Actually, it's a lot of fun, but it's just, you know, a lot going on. Where can we see your finished pieces? Well, right now I don't have them up anywhere. I mean, I have some artwork on my website, schaeferfineart.com. It's up above me there, my website. You can go to that. You can go to my Instagram, whatever. I got stuff on there. But kind of my recent cat stuff, I haven't really posted anywhere. You could see it right now if I show it to you. It's in my sketchbook here. It's just so freeing doing sketches like this, you know? Just feels so nice. I'm not super worried about like proportions. I don't care about super duper accuracy or whatever. Just sketch. Okay, I made it. I'm gonna have to redo the whole bottom section again. I can already, just looking at it, I can tell. Plus, I should have stopped like right here. What was I thinking when I drew this a few minutes ago? Gosh darn it, man. It's that foreshortening again. I mean, that's why I tried this one, because I knew it was gonna be difficult. Freaking knew it, man. But it's okay. It's not the end of the world, I think. Yeah, the foreshortening does make it tough to gesture. It's like, and also this cat, he has like a dark marking here on his stomach, so I keep seeing that, like it should be like this, I guess. I need to like draw that in and then just use that as a reference instead of the actual, like, I'm trying to do like the body part of it, and I keep getting, someone said nice back legs, and then I just erased all of it. Sorry. But had to be done. Had to be done. I just got to use what I can as a reference. There we go. Just try to stay loose with it. So I'm trying to keep it loose and just flowing with the back legs, but like I said, I'm early in this. I'm early in the game this year. Just wait a few more months after you guys have seen me draw cats like 100 times. Hopefully I'll be better. I'll have this figured out a bit better. I think that's better. That's pretty nice actually. And I drew it a lot quicker than I did earlier. So. See. Boom. Top of the paw. Cool. Are you still playing GeoGuessr? Yeah, I am actually. I'm gonna do it after drawing here. I'll do it on the stream actually. I did it the other day on the stream. So yeah, I'm getting a lot better too. A little bit better. I won't say a lot better. A little bit better. Why did you choose to learn Malay? That's a very niche language to pick as an American. Yeah, because my fiance is Malaysian, so makes sense, right? So yeah, that's why I'm doing it, to be honest. But it's fun, man. I like it. It's really fun. But it does make it more difficult because there's not a whole bunch of resources for learning it. So it's taken me quite a long time to get to the level that I'm at, because all the resources, like there's two different, when it comes to Malay and a lot of the Asian languages, there's literally like two different forms of the language. There's the really formal written language and the language they use on the news and the government, and nobody speaks that. And then there's the spoken kind of dialect, if you want to call it that. And then that's what I'm trying to learn, but there's not a lot of resources for that. So it's just been a slow process, but it's good. I can talk with people and stuff and understand shows and music and all kind of stuff. So I feel proud of myself for my self-learning. All right, I don't really know how much more detail I want to put into this one, even like with the legs. I kind of want the focus to be over here. So let's get rid of this like line. A little bit of fur in there, show some of the form. Kind of nice. There we go. Okay, good enough for now. Let's move on. Let's move on up here. This is what really matters. Should have been working on the face the whole time, pretty much. It's so much more difficult to draw while I'm talking, to be honest. It really, like I can do it, but I could draw so much better if I wasn't talking. It's like when I'm talking, I lose focus on what I'm like trying to draw. It's hard to explain. hard to explain it, especially while I'm drawing. It's hard to explain. Oh man, I don't know what's going on there. It's just black in the photo. I don't know what's happening. Let's just simplify that. There we go. Need the eye marking there. I'm pretty happy with this one. Oh, let me see it. Let me see it from afar here. I mean, could be worse. Yeah, I'm gonna play some GeoGuessr later for sure in a little while. Let's see, how many sketches have I done? I wanted to do like 4, maybe 5. Let's see. At least when you're in trouble with your partner, at least you'll have some idea of why. Yeah, exactly. I mean, she speaks English. I mean, it's not like a lot of Malaysians speak English. It's like it's taught in the schools and stuff over there, so there's no problem with that. But not a big deal there. But yeah, that's that's true. Um, do you still do watercolor? Or are you focusing more on drawing at the moment? I'm kind of doing drawing at the moment, but I am going to do watercolors. I'm going to do watercolors. I have a little sketchbook actually. Maybe next week or something. I don't know. We'll see. I have a little sketchbook just like this one, and it takes watercolors really well. So it would be cool to like draw something like this and then paint it. Maybe that could be a cool stream. But yeah, I do want to get back into painting. To be honest, I miss it a little bit. Yeah, I have some art pieces and stuff planned that I want to do, and I'll probably work on them on the stream. Like do the sketch of it and stuff, and then paint it next time. And so yeah, I will. This is amazing. Can't believe you draw and talk at the same time. Seriously amazing. Thank you. Appreciate it. Lisa asks, are you going to post these drawings on Discord on your channel? I'd like to be able to do the same with drawers if I could, if you would share. Yeah, I can. You mean post these sketches? Yeah, I can post them there. If you can understand hearing it on TV, you are doing very well. I have a problem understanding what little non-English languages I know when they are spoken, but I do much better when seeing it written. Yeah, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I had to for the longest time. I had to, and it was so difficult to find a lot of sources for this, but I had to watch Malay movies and shows that had Malay subtitles. Because it's so easy to get English subtitles, but I needed like Malay subtitles so I could understand what they're saying. And I'm just now, like in the last few months, I'm starting to get away from needing to do that. Now I can kind of watch a show with no subtitles and I can understand like I said, like 80% of it. Sometimes, it depends, give or take 5 or 10%, but it's still pretty good. I mean, it's still, I can understand the whole story and what's happening. And sometimes I'll miss one word and I'll be like, what is that word? I'll have to try to look it up. Like, what were they saying? Try to figure it out. But yeah, it's going pretty well. What languages are you learning, by the way? Space Telegrams. That eye marking is a game changer for the face. Yeah, the eye marking here. It's like just doing little markings around the face and probably eyebrow. Eyebrow marking is always It's like you always got to have those because if you don't, it just looks weird. Okay. Let's see, is that too low? No, I guess not. That's fine. Yeah. I did this one. I did it. Let's see. Let's date it. Let's see. How many have I done today? Done 4 already? Dang. So I've been going for 1 hour. I did 4. So what is that? 15 minutes each? Not bad. Not bad, right? These look really nice. I can start to see a style coming through already. With just here's some I did today. I'll show you guys real quick. You guys want to see the ones I did earlier? I didn't stream these ones, but did a little kitten. See, it kind of I wasted all the space. I was like, oh man, I drew too small. That was kind of difficult. This is the one I had to redo the entire head. So if you look closely, you can see like a ghostly image of a head there that I erased. I made his head like so small. It looked like it was far back, and I had to redraw the whole entire head, and it came out a lot better. And then this one's pretty cool. I like this little side view. See, I'm still figuring out like this was a really furry cat. Obviously, you can tell. So I tried to put more furry stuff. That sounds weird. More furry stuff. Not that kind of furry stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about. More fur lines on this one. And then this was the first one I did today. So a little rough, but it's cool. I like this one. It's a cool style of cat too. A little bobtail. So yeah, these came out pretty well. I'm feeling good about, this one. The first one I did today, actually, I feel really good about it now. If you guys could remember earlier, I was like, I don't know, but I feel good about that actually. Looks really nice. And yeah, I'm liking the style here of my sketches. So maybe I'll try one more. Yeah, make sure this is right side up. Let me try one more. Oh, so you're learning Spanish. That's cool. And Irish a while ago, that was difficult. So yeah, I could imagine Irish being that's pretty I'd have no idea. I've seen Irish on GeoGuessr, and I'm like, I get it completely wrong, like the location, and then it says that it was Ireland, and I'm like, what? What language was that? And I'm like, that's Irish. And then sometimes I'm gonna sound really dumb right now, but sometimes I forget Irish had like their own language. I'm like, they have their own language, dude. I thought it was like, I didn't know they had like completely different. I'm just not familiar with it, but. It's just funny, man. Okay, done with this one. I'm not doing another foreshortened one. Done with that one. That one's kind of funny. I kind of like that. He's just like a little. I like when they sit on their paws like that, and they just disappear. That could be cool. Let me see. That's kind of cool. That would be a fun one to end on. Or should I do something simple like this? You know what? I think Gaelic. Oh, is that what it's called? Gaelic, not Irish. Sounds familiar. Interesting. Huh. These would make great cards. Thanks, Nathan. That could be a cool series, right? Like making oh, that would be so cool. Making like a deck of cards, but like each card was a different cat or something. That would be like really cool. I'd have to do like pen drawings or something though. In case you guys don't know, I was like a super nerd. I mean, I am a super nerd, but I was like a super nerd when I was like a teenager. I got really into like I used to do like card tricks, magic tricks. I used to do origami, and then I got into like collecting different decks of cards, like just the different look of them, and like from different locations. I had like a deck of cards from Germany and from New Orleans and from St. Louis and like from around everywhere. And I had like a whole box. I was like between like probably 13 and to 15. I had a whole box, like a giant box of like I don't even remember the number, 200 or 300 decks of cards. Like I would just collect decks of cards, and like yeah, I was just like super nerd. You know, I was playing card games and um, all kind of stuff like that. Anyway, let me start drawing here, or otherwise I'll never finish this. But then I was just thinking, oh, it'd be cool if I could like draw my own deck of cards. That'd be pretty dope, wouldn't it? Like, and it wouldn't be like a traditional deck of cards, I guess, but that could be like a cool, maybe like cool project one day, maybe. Thanks for the idea, Nathan. I don't know if you meant it like that, but that was a cool idea. um, yeah, I think we're going with the fish, definitely. Sorry, guys, I'm catching up with the chat here. The main hurdle for me with Irish is that the spelling and pronunciation of the words completely changes depending on the word that came just before it. Whoa, that's crazy. Wow. Yeah, luckily Malay is very easy in that regard. Like all the it's different than English. Like all the sounds in the Malay language, they're consistent. So like A, if you see an A, it's always ah. You see an I, it's always E. Like it's so easy. I'm like, oh, thank God. It's like the only letter that's somewhat difficult is E. It can be like or A or something. But like that's the only letter. All the other ones are like consistent, luckily. All right, let's get into this. Let's see. Let me try to slow down, draw this correctly. So let's see his snout, end of his snout here maybe, and then the fish. But even with all that consistency of the language, it's still difficult to learn, actually. Because there's just like formal and informal and so many different words that they use for all kinds of stuff. It's interesting, man. It's so cool learning a language too, like a different language is like it really opens you up to like a completely different culture. It's like so cool, man. It's really fascinating because you're exposed to just such different things than you're normally exposed to. And for me, it's just like I like it. It's cool. Okay, there's my very detailed fish. Okay, let's see, get the body in here. There we go, and then the legs gonna be there. Let's see, we got shoulders here. Paws here. Okay. Yeah, I also, Brad, yeah, I did collect like casino cards too, actually, from all different, because I grew up in southern Mississippi, and there's casinos there on the Gulf Coast down there. And I had decks of cards from all the different casinos down there. It's pretty cool. But Philip, no, they didn't survive the hurricane. That's one thing that was a bummer. Did not survive the hurricane. The whole box got wet. I found some of them after, like on the day when I went and saw my house after Hurricane Katrina. I did find like decks of cards in the road and everywhere, but they were all like wet and it was all just trash, you know. So that kind of stopped my card collection or any collection of anything. I just kind of stopped. I was like, well, I'm not going to keep stuff anymore. And I'm happy, you know. It was cool. It was a cool time in my life and stuff. It was fun experience, you know, but what to do. Boom, and he's got a little bobtail too. Cool. Comes up like this. And then curves. Yeah, I never got into Magic the Gathering, to be honest. I had friends that played it, and I never got into like Pokemon either. Never got into any of those things. Somehow. I don't know how, but I just didn't. Man, why am I drawing way off to the side? I think it's easier to draw over here because of this thing's in the way. So this gives me a little more space. Oh, that's cool. Space telegrams. illustrate a set of tarot cards. That would be cool. I mean, I'm not really into tarot, to be honest, but just the idea of it, like the illustration and stuff they always do in the cards, that's kind of cool. That would be interesting. I hope you follow through and do it. And thank you guys for tuning in tonight, hanging out with me, man. It's been great. If you guys don't know, I launched like 2 weeks ago, or I don't know, week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, some time ago. I launched a Discord channel, or whatever you want to call it, a Discord server. And the link is in the description, but if you're on mobile, I think you have to like hold the screen and then click like description or something. I don't know. However you find the description on mobile, the link is in there. So if you want, if you guys are on Discord or all, I don't know, maybe some people don't use it. That's fine. It's just like a little community with different channels and stuff. You join my server, and then there's different channels I have on there. You know, I have like drawing chat, painting chat. You can share your art on there. We have deep discussion channel on there. You know, it's not super active right now. You know, we have like 100 members, but it's just kind of starting, you know, so it's a little active. I think it's pretty active for just starting out. But yeah, if you guys want to join that, I have some off-topic stuff in there too. I have a GeoGuessr channel, just for, you know, whatever, chat about GeoGuessr, put some stuff in there. I'm thinking about possibly doing, I'm going to steal this from my buddy Florent Farge in France. He did a Discord as well. But he has like an art challenge on his Discord. I'm thinking about doing like an art challenge channel on there, and like maybe every month there could be a different art challenge that I post in there, and then you guys can create something every month based on that challenge, and we can like share it, and I can share it here on the stream or whatever. So yeah, just an idea. So if you guys want to join that, I'm on there like every day. I'm chatting on there and stuff, posting stuff, keeping it active, you know, as best I can when I have free time. But I'm just trying to get more of a community together of you guys, people who follow me for a while. I know some of you guys follow me for many years. If you just want like a place to chat about art and share interesting things or whatever, and I'm open to suggestions on the Discord and everything. So it's not like set in stone or anything, you know, I can change some things and update it. But anyway, yeah. Hope to see some of you guys over there if you're interested in it. If not, no worries. We can chat here on the live streams and everything, no problem. But just for people that are interested, it's there. It's available. If you didn't know, now you know. Oh, I guess I should probably draw his front legs, right? He's kind of standing there on nothing. So let's draw these in here. Boom. That's some nice big paws. That's a big cat. Man, this one's coming out really well. I like this one. I like this one a lot. To be honest, this one, to me, it looks better than the photograph already. I think it already looks better than the photograph. And sometimes that's hard to do. But sometimes I get lucky. I'm just surprised at how lucky I'm getting while I'm like talking and doing all this stuff. Trying to keep up with the chat here, man. You guys posting a lot. Cool. Yeah, exactly, Philip. What to do, you know? I'm a minimalist now. Try to be. It's better that the head is not at the center of the page. That's true. I agree. I just wish he was a little more, you know, center. But it's just a sketchbook. No big deal. Nathan, they would work for both well for a deck of greeting cards. It's just a ton more work rather than greeting cards. Yeah, that's true. Dang, 3 years. No worries, Red Queen. It's just like Discord is just an app. It's like an app for like communities and stuff. There's a bunch of different communities. It's like a chat room, but not one room. There's many different rooms. and I have my own server, Schaefer Art server, and we just hang out there, and you just reply to people on there, chat with people on there, whatever you want to do. I mean, it's up to you. But yeah, if anyone wants to join it, it's there. If not, no problem. It's still gonna be there, even if you don't join it. Yeah, I agree, Philip. It feels good to be back streaming, and hopefully, I'm gonna, um, it's not just a New Year's resolution thing. I've been planning this for many months, to be honest. Um, for this year, I just had to get my drawing course done. I revamped my drawing course, like completely redid it, and I'm way happier with it now. And I just launched it last week, and it's going well, man. It's going really good. And now that that's kind of out of the way, now I can kind of focus on the YouTube more, the live streams more, building a community more, all the stuff I've been wanting to do for so long that I should have been doing for so long for the last many years. And I'm just trying to do it now. Better late than never, I guess. And I don't know if I responded to this, but yes, Brad, this cat is completely foreshortened, and yes, I did pick it, but I don't know what to do. It's because of the fish. I can't help it. It's just a cute photo. I kind of like his eyes being like this. I'm just going to fill them in a little bit. Don't even need pupils or anything. Good. What else? What else here? Just want to finish this. Surprisingly, I'm not hungry yet. Normally, my dinner time, I usually eat basically right when I started the stream is usually when I eat. So I'm surprised that I'm not super hungry, but I'm getting slightly hungry. And I was afraid. I kind of ate a little bit more today because I was afraid I'm going to be hungry during the stream. But it's I think my mind's just in a different mode right now. I'm doing work, staying focused. Let's erase these little sketch lines here. I do like some sketchiness, but sometimes it's got to be clean. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys tuning in, man, and sticking around. I know I'm not like the most entertaining guy ever. I'm just a chill guy doing some drawings and stuff. But you know, hope you guys don't mind. Hopefully you guys like just chilling out, hanging out, talking about stuff. Let me catch up on the chat here. Poker Face. I found your channel a few years back, and your tutorials helped my daughter learn to draw. She was in your stream the other day, and her YouTube. Oh, Braille Gamer. Okay, yeah, definitely. Cool. That's really awesome. I'm glad to hear that. My channel was helpful, and yeah, I remember her in here the other day when I was streaming. It's really nice, really good. Hopefully she enjoyed it. My sketches weren't that good the other day, to be honest. I was not. To be honest, I wasn't very confident the other day, if I'll be honest, with my drawing abilities with cats. But now I'm kind of, I feel good now. All these sketches are coming out really well, much more the way that I want them to look. But the other day was I was really nervous because I haven't streamed in like so long. I was actually nervous, to be honest. And oops, that was a really long whisker there, even though it looked nice. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. And your daughter too. Really greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys doing well. Boom, I think this one's, man, I'm happy with this. Really happy with this one. Yeah, it was a little slow. This one took me a little while, but you know, I think what I realized is I go a little slower when I'm live streaming. I think I realize that, like when I'm streaming on here, it's gonna be a little bit slower because I can't just focus on the drawing. Oh, that's so cool. She learned to be a tattoo artist. That's really great. I hope everything goes well. Definitely. Thanks, man. Favorite drawing so far. All right, I guess I'm doing something right. Let's see. Is there anything I'm missing? Is there anything really off about it? I mean, nothing really needs to be added, right? I mean, it's not like more is not better, you know? Yeah, I've gotten that a lot, Great Eagle. People say I'm like Bob Ross. I'm like really chilled out and stuff. It's just who I am, you know? Yeah, that's a good point. Someone said the round eyes make it look happier. And actually, the round eyes make it look like it's looking at us. Like its eyes here. Because in the photo, if you look at the photo, I don't know if you guys can tell. The photo, he's actually looking downward at the ground. So, very intentionally, with my great expertise, I made him look towards us a bit more. And I'm completely kidding. I actually didn't purposely do that. It just ended up happening. And I'm really happy that he's looking at us now. Yeah, if you guys see the photo, it's kind of looking downward. But ours, he's looking at us. Good enough. Good enough. I'm happy with it. This is slow? Yeah, it is slow, man. Normally I can, let's see, how long did this take? This took like 20 minutes, I think. Normally I could do, normally I could do, like, I'll show you guys. Yeah. So these that I did this morning, these ones, these took like 10 minutes. This was like 10 minutes. This was like 14 minutes, 12 minutes, something like that. This was like 9 minutes, really small. Yeah, normally I go pretty quickly. You know, this one the other day, that was like 10 minutes, maybe 12. Between like 10 and 15 minutes is kind of my range that I like. Thank you, Poker Face. Appreciate it. Your determination creates confidence. Yeah, I think so. Thanks, Romer. Appreciate it. I agree. Back foot. Yeah, the back foot is in there. I think I should probably darken this line a bit more. Back foot's right there. There we go. Anyway, I don't want to mess with it too much more. I like how it is. Let's lighten that up a bit. Kind of darken it too much. What's the Discord server again? It's just Schaefer Art. It's in the description. There's a link to it. Should be. If you can find that, Philip. You might have to wait till after the stream, and then let me try to post a link in the chat. Let me see if I can do that. Give me 1 second, guys. Create invite. Here, we'll just do this one. So here's a link to the Discord. Did it work? It didn't even work. I don't know if that's a clickable link or not. I don't know why it doesn't look like it, but whatever. It's in the chat. It's in the description. You guys can find it. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay. So yeah, that's the sketches for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys want to stick around here, I'll show you guys out. I did 5 sketches today. on the stream. So we got this little buddy here. I kind of, man, I really don't like this kind of like harsh line, to be honest. I'm gonna just lighten that a little bit. There's that one. We got these two here. This one, kind of cute. This one, really cute. This one came out way better than I thought it was going to. It's really good. Happy with that. And then we got this guy. It's kind of big. Really cute. And then last but definitely not least, maybe the most actually, last and the most, a little fish buddy here. You know what I might do? I might even, let's try this. I might ruin it right now, but I'm going for it. You guys know me, I like the vertical hatching, just like I always did on the pen and ink drawings. I just wanted to give a tiny bit of contrast to it. I don't really know if it did anything, but it looks so light on the stream. Trust me, these drawings are a little darker in person, to be honest. But okay, cool. It's a clickable link. Yeah, so you guys can join if you want. Try to add some stuff to it, you know, some chat every once a week or something. Just go on there, check it out on the weekend, you know. I'll be on there chatting, and you can go on there, you can stream yourself making art on there. You can play GeoGuessr, stream yourself playing GeoGuessr on there, do whatever you guys want. I mean, there's a lot of channels to check out. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm going to play some GeoGuessr now. If you guys want to stick around, watch for a few minutes. I'm probably going to go another 20 minutes, and then I got to get off here and eat and stuff before I collapse. But one last thing, I have to date this one. Today is the 8th, at least on this side of the globe. And, or this side of the flat earth, whatever you believe, you know. Not judging. Oh, man. Okay, don't draw anymore. Put the pencil down. Put the pencil down. Okay, pencil down, pencil down. Okay, let me figure out how to get GeoGuessr started here. I'm going to turn this off, and then give me 1 second here, guys. I'm going to close all these cat tabs. So what I'm going to do first, actually, before I do GeoGuessr, I got another 2 games that I play. They're short. They're only like 1 round. Just got to go full screen here. Boom. There we go. All right. Good night, Moodle. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night, Nathan. It's great to catch up with you too, man. Hope the art's going well. Hope to I'm gonna have to do some critique streams like I used to, or something, you know. Should do like a Friday critique stream or something one day, and then we can see what everybody's creating. You know, everybody really liked those, so I did too. It was cool. So, all right, let's play some stuff, man. Let's have some fun here, just for like 20 minutes. We have to go. So for this game, it's called Travel. I just play. There's like a daily round that I always play once a day, and so. You have to go the shortest route possible by connecting countries. So there's like a big country that connects to another country. You have to go like the shortest route possible. Yeah, I'll do a critique stream, definitely. So I think I'm going to go... So to get to Vatican City, obviously we're going to need Italy. So you don't have to go in order either. And then if I get a green check mark here, that means it's part of the shortest route. If it's not part of the shortest route, I'll get like orange or something. I think Ukraine. Okay. Ukraine, what's next to Italy? This is where, man, I am terrible. I'm sorry for all any European folk out there watching this. I'm horrible with Eastern Europe, and that's what I have to do right now. Ah, it's like my worst area on GeoGuessr when I play. Okay, what's next to Ukraine? There's Romania, there's like Czechia, there's Poland. Ah. Okay, see, it was orange, so it wasn't the shortest. It's a possible route, but not the shortest. Slovakia? Okay, it was Slovakia. Slovakia. Now Romania's south, I think. Romania's south. We don't want to go. We don't want to do Romania. I mean, okay, I'm technically European, but I'm American. I'm European American, I guess. I'm just saying for people that live in Europe. Okay, I can't take forever. You guys are gonna get bored. It's not Czech Republic. What is next to freaking Italy on this side? There's Austria. Austria's like above it. Let's go Czech Republic. Let's just do it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I knew it was wrong. Croatia. Bosnia, Herzegovina. No. Oh. Oh my gosh. What are those countries? Serbia? Oh my gosh. I literally have one more guess. I don't know. It's definitely not Japan, bro. Or Hector. Japan. Oh man. Okay, let's try to zoom this in. I need to zoom. I didn't know I could do this. I just forgot. And why does it give me like a weird view? It's like curved. Can I see the Earth normally as it is? What countries are there? Okay, we have, it's not Serbia, it's not, Romania is south of that. Romania. Czech Republic. What is that? Croatia? Montenegro, maybe? Or North Macedonia is, I'm terrible Eastern Europe, dude. Oh my gosh. Hungary. Oh my, and Austria. Okay. It was Russia, Ukraine, Hungary, Austria, Italy, Vatican City. Okay, that was, so there's Austria. It could have just been, so it's Ukraine, Hungary. I didn't know Hungary borders Ukraine. I would have never thought of that. And then Austria and Italy. I thought Austria was like, oh dude. Okay, I'm dumb. All right, let's do the next one. This one's more difficult than, yeah, you were right, Red Queen, Hungary. I always forget, dude. It's so difficult. This game is more difficult than the one I just played. So this one has like one round a day as well. So basically, satellite view, you have to figure out what city this is in the entire world. It looks like there's a mosque here at the bottom middle. And then this could be like Indonesia, Malaysia, probably, it could be Malaysia, but I don't know. Could be Africa. So basically you guess, and then it'll tell you how far away, and it's going to zoom out. Every time I guess wrong, it's going to zoom out and zoom out and zoom out. I feel like it's Africa, but I really don't know. Let's just make a crazy guess. Okay, it's not Africa. Oh, it could be Africa still, actually. And sometimes I don't even know the city. Sometimes I don't even know it. So it's 2,400 miles east of Nigeria, 2,000 miles east. So that's going to be like Nairobi, maybe. 725 miles north of Nairobi. I have no idea. Oh, they drive on the right? Yeah. I'm terrible with Africa too. I don't really know Africa, especially when it comes to cities and stuff. Man, this is a dense City, look at this. I mean, let's look at this again. What is this? 725 miles north of Nairobi. Phew. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't even. Angola is a country, so this is why this one's so difficult because you have to guess cities, and I'm like sometimes I have to just go to Google Earth and like what is this place? I'm trying to just think of what is a city? Somalia city. What is in Somalia? South Cape Town. It's definitely not Cape Town, but I just have no idea. I have no idea. I'm probably gonna feel dumb once I get this. What is this? It has to be in like what is north of Kenya? Kenya. Oh, Cairo maybe? No, it's 1,500 miles south of Cairo. Who knows this? I don't know this. I have no idea, man. No, it's not Algeria. Algeria is more to the west. Yeah, it's probably Ethiopia or something, but I don't know. I don't know any. I don't know any cities in Ethiopia. I wish it would like give you a hint or something, man. See, is there like a hint here? How to play? I get like 6 tries, so let me just guess some stuff. Addis Ababa. Did you look that up? Dang, dude, you're good. I've never heard of that place. Addis Ababa. All right. Space telegrams for the win there. Dang, dude. So I learned something new. So that was in like Ethiopia? Okay. I'm going to play the daily challenge here. I usually suck at this. Also because I'm really impatient, I try to just guess super quickly. Like within like 15 seconds. Okay, it's a daily challenge. I'll take my time. It's probably South America. Let me see. License plates, yeah. South America somewhere. I'm getting like I have no idea. Could be Mexico, it could be if I knew. I'm gonna not look at chat in case you guys know. In case somebody knows. I want to try to get this. I'm terrible at Brazil. I feel like I don't know why I'm feeling like one of these, but it could be Brazil or Mexico. Let's see, where's the sun? Sun is in the north, so it's probably like could be I don't think it's Brazil though. I haven't seen any Portuguese. I don't know, man. Oh, dude, I was way off. Okay, Uruguay. Montevideo. Okay. Well, I suck. Let's keep going. Okay, Norway or something. Could be like Greenland. Could be Iceland. Is this Iceland? Let's see. Although Iceland, there's going to be water everywhere. Mountains right over there. I'm going to go Norway. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. We're on a lake. Holy moly. Okay, man. Dude, I was doing so much better. Yes, I was doing so much better the other day. I was like killing it the other day. And today, this is horrible. This is terrible. Okay, there's a red flag. I don't know if that's a country flag. Kilometers, Anzur Yaylasi. Oh my gosh. Is this like Turkey or something? Or Dude, why is the daily challenge so really challenging all the time? I don't think Turkey looks like this. But this doesn't look like Europe to me either. Is this like Mongolia or something again? Or Kyrgyzstan again? What is that? Is that Turkish? Anzur Yalasi. Yeah, these. Oh wait, there's a dude in the window there. What's this? They blurred him out. Okay. I don't know, man. Let's just go up the road a bit. Let's travel. See where we are. Try to figure this out. Okay, I'm getting impatient. I think I'm gonna have to just guess. Dude, it's so mountainous. It's like mountainous, but it is Turkey. Where in the world is Turkey like this, dude? Is it like over here? Or is it over here? I thought that language was Turkish, like Anzur or something. I have no idea. Okay, it is. Dang, I didn't know. So I've never seen a turkey round like that. That's insane. That's so interesting. I didn't really know Turkish was like mountainous and cold and green like that. Usually you see it's like desert or normally you can just tell by the photo quality for Turkey or like the atmosphere. You get like a vibe to it. And that one I just did not get a vibe for that. This is like Sweden or something, maybe. Or Norway, Finland, Greenland. Probably not Greenland. I'm just gonna go over here. I think I don't know. Oh my gosh, can I get any points at all? Can I get any points at all, man? Dang. All right. I mean, I got closer. Oh, dude. European vibe, Denmark. Yeah, it was not Denmark. But it was Europe and it was close to Denmark. Okay, this a freaking dirt road. What is this pole? A metal pole. What does this foliage look like? Tropical? Oh, here's a sign right here. Is this like Thailand or something? Cambodia? No. Is it Philippines? Is it South America? Oh, it's like over here somewhere. Sri Lankan? I don't know why Sri Lanka doesn't have their language on the map, even though they use that. I think it's over here somewhere. Is that the same? Close enough, dude. I think I'm gonna. Let me see. Yeah, close enough, man. Please. Oh my God, it was Sri Lanka. See that? Why does the Sri Lankan map have like English letters? I never understand that. Oh, somebody knew it. South India, Sri Lanka, or South Asia. Yeah. Yeah, it was Sri Lanka. Dude, I even thought that. I even thought, okay, Sri Lanka. And then when I saw the script, I was like, oh, maybe it's. Oh, always second guess myself. Okay, that was terrible. I didn't even get 10,000. Okay, I'm gonna play the world map a little bit. I've been getting a lot better than this on the world map. Let me see. Classic maps. And with the world map, I've been playing recently where I'm only doing panning and I have 30 seconds. So I can't move and I can't zoom. I'm just going to be able to look around like it's a photograph, like a photosphere type thing. And I've been doing pretty good on this map, this world map. Okay, this is like, I don't know. This obviously is like German or something, or Denmark, or, oh geez. I forgot I have 30 seconds now. I think it's it could be Belgium. I don't know. Okay, it's Swedish. All right, I'm stupid. I forgot the dash lines on the road was Swedish. I should have knew that. Yeah, the language is very similar to South Indian language. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it definitely looks similar. Okay, this is America. Could be freaking anywhere. This could be California. This could be no idea. I don't know. Okay. That could have been in California, dude. I've seen stuff that looks just like that in California. So that was a difficult one. This is Africa. Dude, I was playing the Africa map. I was playing a map that had only African countries the other day, and I was starting to figure out where things are in Africa. I think this is either like Nigeria or Ghana, I believe. Oh wait, this is Kenya. This is Kenya. Look at that. I knew that because of the car that we were in. But I've been getting a little bit better. I've been practicing a lot, but okay, this is like impossible. I can't move anywhere. Okay. What vibe do we get here? What's the sun's right above us. It's kind of deserty, kind of dry. Is this like South America? I don't know. It could be Asia, it could be okay, Mexico. Terrible, man. Terrible. Okay, this is Sweden or Norway or something like that. They got the dashed lines on the road. It's cold. I'm gonna go Norway on this one, actually. I think. Oh my gosh, look at that. I got so lucky. So lucky, man. Thank you guys for sticking around, man. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. And I get my daily geoguesser in. My daily geoguessing practice. All right, 14,000. I mean, that's kind of my average, to be honest. Like, I'll get some really good rounds, and then I'll get some like blunders. Interesting. This is oh man, there's like nothing to go off of except for like foliage and the dirt color. This could be Indonesia. This could be India. Could be Africa. I'm gonna go India because I'm just getting Indian vibes for some reason. Okay, it was Thailand. I'm way off. Way off. What you laughing at, bro? Game show. Why is GeoGuessr funny, bro? This is fun, man. Let's see. Okay, they're driving on the right. Man, I'm struggling with this. Is this South America or is this Europe? South America. It's Peru. Dude, I thought the same thing, Space Telegram. I thought, is that a marijuana field? But no, it wasn't. Sorry, we're kind of lagging here. I'm just now, if we're going to end up, I'm commenting on stuff later, but no, it wasn't. I don't think it was a marijuana field. Oh, I bet these poles are super distinct and I don't know it. Those are some super distinct poles and I don't know. I've never seen those. Okay, it's Russia. Huh. Okay, this is America. There's a BJ's, there's Arby's. I'm getting like southernish vibes here, I think. Yeah. Let's go for it. All right, not bad. I mean, it's still pretty far away, but okay, Asian. Oh, this is Japan. Oh my gosh, it was Taiwan. Oh my gosh. Oh, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, game show. Yeah, I did a bunch of drawing earlier already for the last like 2 hours. Oh, I should have just looked at the language more. I thought it just looked Japanese. I've done Japan so much. I was like, it looks Japanese, and then usually Taiwan is like, man, that was terrible, dude. Oh, promise I've been doing better than this. There's some rounds I've been getting 20,000, some rounds 15,000, 17,000, and now I'm getting like garbage, man, straight trash. All right, this is like southern US, Midwest US. I don't know, dude. It could be any of these. Could be more northern. Oh, okay, I'll take that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh. Okay, let's see. This is okay. It looks like they drive on the left. This is going to be Australia or wait, do they? Do they drive on the left? Yeah, they do. Doesn't look like Australia though. Could be New Zealand. I'm going for it. I don't know the yellow license plate. It's probably something I don't know. No words need to be said. Is this India or is this Philippines? What is that script? Is that Indian or Cambodian? It's Cambodian. Oh, saved it at the last second. All right. All right. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oh man, I'm starting to get hungry. Security measures in progress, blah, blah, blah. Where is this? This is England. Yellow license plate. They got the nameplate on the wall. London. Boom. Oh man, I'm doing good this round. All right. Yeah, you knew it wasn't India. Okay, let's see. Where's this one? Oh, this is difficult. Come on, man. I was doing so good all these rounds. I did like 4 good rounds, I think. And now they give me this. Is this Europe or is this South America? I think it's Europe. Oh my God, it was Europe. I knew it, dude. Oh my gosh, 2 points. I just couldn't see anything. And why didn't I pick Turkey? I thought there was, I don't know, there was, yeah, blah, I don't know what to say. 15,000. See, if I would have got like 4,000 on that one, it would have been a pretty good. Oh, left side driving in India. Right, right. Okay. Gotta remember that. That's true. That's why I thought it could be the Philippines, because Philippines, they drive on the right. Okay, let me try. What time is it? 7:20. Let me do one more round. Let's do one more round, guys. Come on. Gotta finish strong here. This is America, I think. Dude, why am I getting such difficult rounds? Look at this. What is this? Luckily, I can see the houses. A freaking parking lot? I mean, where? How am I supposed to guess that? Oh, it's Canada. I mean, come on, man. I mean, there was some northern trees in there, I guess, but geez. Come on, man. Hmm. Okay, it is. Is this French or is this something else? God, I wish I could get something from this. I don't know. Oh my God, it was France. It was freaking France. I always like second guess myself. I think like, all right, it's, is it France? And I'm like, it doesn't look French, even though I get like French vibes. I just second guess myself. Because why? Because I don't know. This is like South America, maybe. I think. And I went Mexico, even though it didn't look like South America, but what do I know? Anyway, I sit here, I play this for hours, man. So like sometimes I get really good rounds, and then some rounds I'm just like really terrible. And I'm learning, man. I'm trying to. There's a lot of like tricks. Like I could learn like the light poles and all this stuff. Like, oh, there's light poles in Germany and this lights. I learned some of that stuff, but I try to just look at it and go, okay, what's the vibe of this place? And then I try to just guess based on that. And that's kind of what I'm. What? Okay. See, learning. No entry. Okay. This looks like British or something. If I see a yellow license plate, going London. Probably going London. Just because I don't know where else to go. Okay. It was near Bath. Not so strong. Not so strong. Yeah, I'm playing where I can only pan. I can't move. So I'm restricting myself. And I think I'm doing pretty good for like not being able to move. I think I'm doing pretty good. Hey mom, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, I'm just like I'm really restricting myself and like forcing myself to try to do it without moving. This is I think based on these polls, is this Indonesia? I think this is Indonesia just based on I just learned this the other day, these light poles or the electric poles. I think. Although it looks like they're coming towards us, so that's driving. Yeah, it's Indonesia. I'm picking it. I don't know where. I can't remember where. Oh my gosh, it's Thailand. Okay, they have similar poles in Thailand. That was pretty good though. That was pretty good based on what I had there and I can't move. That's pretty good. Dude, these rounds are just killing me. This is killing me. I've never seen trees like what is this? Palm trees and stuff? This is like Argentina, I think. Okay, Brazil. I suck at Brazil, man. Oh. Ah. Okay, this will be my last round, I think, and then I gotta eat. I'm getting hangry. Okay, this is okay, there's ocean there. A road in the middle of the freaking nowhere. The Isle of Man. Who would know that? Not me. I wouldn't know it. Oh, that was a good guess. Iceland. Good guess. Dude. Okay, this is a conspiracy. I swear, like I've been playing the last few days. I don't get stuff like this usually. This is just okay. We're near a river. Is this even America? Where is this? I have no idea. I have no idea. I am lost. I think it's South America, maybe. Okay, Italy. Jeez. Best gift ever. What city is that? This is definitely. Oh, this is a lot. Is this LA? Finally, I got one I kind of know, maybe. Oh my gosh, what? Houston? Why do they have palm trees? Why do they have freaking palm trees in Houston? I've been to Houston once and I don't like driving through Houston. Oh my god, that was the worst okay. One more. I gotta get over 10,000 and then I quit. Then I'm gonna quit. That was the absolute worst round ever. That was just horrible. My god. I think this is probably Russia. Okay, Ukraine, not bad. Come on, man. 10,000. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying, man? That looked like LA, dude. It looked a little less crowded than LA, but like I had like 10%, 5% doubt that it was um someone said Australia. Is this Australia? Is that what they're talking about? I had like 10% doubt that it was LA. And then it was like, oh my gosh. Okay, this is England, I think. Or France. It could be France, but that looks. There's just nothing to go off here, man. Unless I knew the crops. Oh, these crops are only grown in. I don't know, dude. How am I gonna guess that? I think. Oh, okay, good. Now I'm killing it. See that? Ooh, this is Tunisia. Pretty sure this is Tunisia. I think maybe. I wish there was more I could get off here, but I think it could be. I think that's a Tunisian flag. It could be UAE, but oh, it could be UAE. I'm gonna go with my gut. I think it's UAE though. Oh my god, I was right. Oh, normally it looks a little more African, so to speak. You can see African people. You can like that one. I couldn't really. I was a little iffy on that one, but that was a good round. That was a good round, Tunisia. Ooh, this is okay. We got a pine tree. We got driving on the right. This is like Mexico or is this America? It doesn't look. Just something about it doesn't look American. I'm gonna go Brazil because I'm terrible at Brazil, and I just feel like maybe I don't know. Okay, Argentina. Oh, that's fine. Why do I get so crappy points? Is that like such a big distance? I guess it is. All right, look at that. 17,000, not bad. Look at that. The one blunder I did was the last one. The stupid Argentina one. But look at the other ones. I mean, pretty close. Not bad. Not bad. Australia was pretty bad too. I'm terrible at Australia. I'm terrible at all this. But that was pretty good. Well, that was fun. That was fun, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Had a lot of fun with this. Glad I could get some my GeoGuessr in for the day. And I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Enjoyed the sketches here that I did. Had a lot of fun. This was cool. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys, for about 3 hours. Or 2 hours. 2 hours? 3 hours? 2 hours. So thank you, guys. Hope you have a good night. And yeah, I'm going to try to do this more regularly. I don't really have a set schedule yet or anything. But yeah, a couple times a week, I'm going to try to do something like this, you know? Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, something. I don't know. We'll see. Take care. Have a good night. See you. Peace. Let's see. Let's give an emoji. Good morning and good night. Good afternoon, good evening, and good